Sanchez, and this is My 13 News. Well, we have breaking news. A father and a daughter were trying to push their stalled car out of a driveway when another car came out of nowhere.
It crashed into them, injuring the daughter and killing the father. Then it kept going. Jeff Michael with the search for a hit-and-run driver.
New details in the fatal crash involving a Prison Break star.
Lane Garrison's attorney now speaking out about the allegations against the actor. Christy Vaughn. Joggers run across some human remains at Sea Canyon Park in Dana Point late today.
Yeah, the big question tonight, how did they get there? Tony Valdez and the street team, their strawberries may have been a little too wild. Jamba Juice issuing a... Well, we're finally getting the first details of the report by the Iraqi study group. That's the independent panel. An expensive dress, Rick. Okay, remember the Seinfeld episode when Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us, was born? Well, sometimes truth can be stranger than fiction. The symbol...
And yes, they've already sold a couple.
Now, is that better than going to the movies, do you think? Is that what screens are going to become?
You asked me, though, what you should get your husband for Christmas.
Yeah.
There you have it. Every man loves a big screen.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Thank you very much. And, oh, darn it, that leads us to the question of the night. I stole your line, though. Go ahead.
It's all right. If money was no object and you could splurge on...
The skateboard without any hassles was on the line tonight in Redlands.
The push was on for a new skate park, and some skateboarders want to extremes to get the city's support. How riots explode after a long-awaited sentencing comes down in Paraguay.
And the California to ban polystyrene food containers.
The city council in total agreement tonight. Gigi Gracieta and the street team. Have we seen the last of Saddam in court? If he has his way, yes.
Plus, all news all the time in France. Those stories and more as we slam onto the world.
At a basket.
Once again, don't forget our email question of the night. Run to your computers. Go now. Go, go.
Wait till you hear what she says first.
Well, earlier we told you about the world's largest plasma screen, TV. Yours for only, what, $70,000?
Drop in a bucket.
Nothing to Ricky. So we want to know.
If money was...
I mean, all about you, of course, when I say me. Okay, who's the most searched for celebrity on the net? Rick, you're close, but it's not you.
Close.
We're going to tell you, though.
And get ready because the wicked Oscar-winning actors decided to do 60-plus episodes of a new television series. That's
a lot of TV, Rick. But if you're Tatum O'Neal, the answer is a simple one. You love playing those wicked games. Here's Dorothy Lucy. 5-night-a-week run tomorrow night right here.
Sounds wicked.
Wicked. Right here on my network. Oh, my sites. Those are the non-porn sites.
Who could compete with the porn sites?
Apparently not Britney Spears.
Were they ever even dating?
Do you care?
Jennifer Aniston.
Farrah Fawcett feeling better and looking forward to going back to work. The former Charlie's Angel thanking fans for their support during her fight with cancer. She just completed 6 weeks of radiation treatment after doctors found and removed a malignant tumor from her. Looks like Rocky's finally found a place to hang up his gloves for good. Sylvester Stallone. Are you sure? Yeah, but then you don't know how things fit, you know.
But it's for a gift for someone, and you can get a gift receipt, and you can go back and get the right size, get something even bigger and better.
Yeah, that's why I'm all for the gift certificate. What do you think?
I like that too.
We like gift certificates, by the way.
$1 million mistake fattens up one woman's bank account.
And one guy's arrested for having a few, then driving a float. Always a brilliant idea.
Shake that body. Shake that body. People, don't you know?
This.
It's one Christmas parade they'll never forget. A South Carolina. What are people thinking? It's Christmas. They're having a little too much eggnog. A Texas woman is at the center of a $1 million mistake. It turns out an investment company, they're like mad at her. No, we didn't make a mistake. I'd have been like, okay, fine. Thanks for the cash.
You say so.
And I would have said, I need to change my account and move it to another bank instantly. What?
Well, you're a interesting person. All right, there's nothing like this.
It's not like they're giving her dirty underwear.
She said she'll take it anyway. So, all right, not feeling good enough to go to work tomorrow?
And are not looking ahead to Christmas, but to New Year's instead. More than 300 children gathered for a...
Walking.
All right, we'll be right back with your answers to our question of the night. We got a lot of good ones. Can't wait.
Yep. And now your responses to our question of the night.
We asked if money was no object and you could...
Interesting one. Being a World War II fighter plane enthusiast, I would most definitely buy my favorite American fighter plane, which was the Cadillac of the skies at the time, the P-51 Mustang and/or the P-38 twin engine, not to forget the British Spitfire.
That is.
It's interesting.
This one's very serious. Barbara in Corona. If there was a way, I would spend $130,000 and buy myself a new liver. I'm on the liver. Our prayers are with you. Good
Fingers
luck.
crossed for you, Barbara. Michael from Ventura writes, I'd buy an island in the South Pacific to enjoy with family and friends to get a break from the stress of our day-to-day lives.
I like this one. I would get Lauren a stain stick for the spot on her shirt. I don't know where. I think it's right here. Sorry.
She's always messy.
Always. And the big TV. Steve from LA. Thanks, Steve. That's sweet of you.
Louise writes, well, this is my list. A new guitar, a half-stack amp, one of those Panasonic big screen TVs, an Xbox 360, and a whole lot of games.
You guys rock. You probably don't have much time on your hands to watch TV, but the holiday referenced earlier is not Festivus, as I said. It rhymes with rest of us, thus Festivus. Festivus.
Yes,
I don't watch Seinfeld. It doesn't, there's no name.
All right. Mark writes, I couldn't just do it for me. I would buy Rick his own golf course, Lauren her own driver, so I don't have to watch her putting on her makeup and driving at the same time. And Maria, yep, I'd buy Maria for me. Sign Jean, the stage manager. Jean?
I don't think she's for sale. Let's see. If I could buy anything, I'd buy the Los Angeles Clippers and make myself the highest paid player. That's pretty good.
Rolando from Garden Grove writes, I would buy a Nissan R34 Skyline from Japan. It was never offered in the U.S. market, so it's rare to find them stateside. I would want it dark gray with nice wheels and all the goodies I could pack into the engine.
Oh, our makeup artist is going to love this one.
Two.
If I had the money, I would merge a 2007 Mustang and a 1966 Mustang so that I had today's technology with a 1966 body style.
That sounds good. And finally, Steve from Arcadia writes, I would buy a degree from UCLA so I would not have to live with the humiliation of a degree from USC.
Come on.
Boy, just kidding. They're not going to let it end for the rest of the year. We'll be right back. Everyone's still talking about how UCLA upset USC in football.
Who's still talking about it?
Well, we are now. But if you haven't noticed, the top-ranked basketball team is making some noise, too. Tonight...
Our Dodgers. Are baseball players the highest paid athletes usually?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
That's it for us.
See you tomorrow night. Have a good one.